Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. When we last left off, we made our way to the choir. I don't know, there's a lot going on. I'm kind of lost at this point. I'll be real honest, everything was very straightforward and this is how you get to places and it was very obvious. Now we're just in a giant open room where there's monsters attacking us and we have to find orb pieces and other things. Anyway, we're in a room with a cow, so without further ado, let's jump back in. I'm also assuming, since we just reloaded the game, that the monster respawned, but it's fine. We'll go back to our safety cliff. And everything will be fine, I'm sure. Oh, it's a torture chamber. Oh, right, everything's a torture chamber. That makes sense, actually. Well, we're about to have a flashback, I'm sure. Mercedes. Okay, what is this? Oh, the gland for a poisonous mushroom. Can we put this in here? Bit of tar. I also don't know what we do with meat. You're like under a road or something. Look, another piece. Nice. So can we do this? Oh, they won't stay together. Interesting. See if there's anything else we need to find. So does that mean you could totally miss the orbs? Because that's... Oops. Sorry, playing raft. Oh, my muscle memory's all messed up. Do I want to see what's in here? Probably. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of the fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. That's hard to say. So if you're in it, do you think your hands and legs go in there and you take the shape of a bull? Oh, look. They pipe out the agony. Huh. You think I have to get in here? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, let me reopen it. What was the point of this? Just trauma? So why they got such a detailed butt? Guess so. I really do think we're like under a road or something. Oh, well, I don't know what that did, but we did it. This one. We have 2 out of 6. Oh, a pedestal and chancel has a depression that could fit an Oro. Do we have the 3 ingredients? No, we're still missing one. I don't remember. Hold on. What was the 3 ingredients? Vitae. I already forgot how to say tempter. Okay, so we have this. We don't have that or the tempter. Actually, don't know how we're gonna get the tempter, but we have some tar. You think I should put the tar in here? Huh? Why are we doing that? What was that about? What? You guys think it's safe out here? What is this? Don't I have to like sneak through here just in case? Although like they told me not to run and I definitely ran and saved my life last time, so. Although they give you plenty of warning. Missed. Although they haven't really given me any way to refill that, so. I don't know if I should be using it. Pretty low. Oh, there's another one. I'm assuming this is the right way to go because there's blood splatter. Just take it nice and slow. It's okay. It's okay. We have our pillar. We have our pillar game. I think he tries to run around, maybe. Come this way, guy. I need you to fall off this cliff. He went the opposite way, guys. He went the opposite way. Not making that sound. Come on. Come on. You think I can get him to glitch off the edge like I did last time? Come on. Probably gonna die of insanity first. Come on, try to get me. Ah! Yeah, my sanity got too low. My sanity got to that point where I can't, like, control my character anymore. Okay, well, that's fair. I don't know where it's gonna put us. Oh, back at the entrance? Don't like that. It's okay, we can go this way now. I think it spawns him randomly.
The shadow. It's close now.
Is it? Oh. I desperately need that. It's always coming from this direction, too. Okay. Wait till we're a little bit more hurt. So I think it always fills us up to full. Light a few of these things. Close that, please.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Oops. I'm trying to visualize this wheel. I mean, I know we're about to see it in a second, but so far there haven't been enemies in these rooms, so that's good. Hello, torture chamber. It's me, the torturer. Yeah, because these are like windows. Oh wait, it's like a window to a window. People would have heard the screams though. That's a big hammer. Let's see the point of that. Orb. We've got 3, halfway there. All right. Let's torture ourselves. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The 2 men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I guess you just, like, crush it in between there. That's crazy. Do we need this? It'd be nice to have a weapon. No? Alright, well. Are we gonna see red again, I'm assuming? Wait, I usually have to do something with the torture thingies. Do I not have to do anything with this? Oh, here we go. Whee! What's the point in turning it? Counterclockwise? Starting it for old time's sake? I don't know. I was thinking something would happen. And that's it. That's the game, everybody. Thank you for watching. Okay, well. There's just a lot of chains to put people in. Like, how many people you got lined up waiting for the wheel? A bit much. I think we've gone everywhere in here now. Unless there's something more that way, but I can't imagine there is. I hate the dust clouds. Freak me out. Now we went into a room, so I assume we're gonna see a thing. I think we need to get him running. Yeah, like there's nothing more this way. So I guess we leave now? Actually don't know. Hold on, let me double check that we're not missing anything before I leave and have to come back. From what I can tell, we are done, so yeah, we can just leave. Love that. Don't love that. Hopefully we can leave in time. I mean, I think the spawn point is here, so it's fine. Carefully cutting the man open made him think this is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. Okay. So, I don't really know where we go after this. I think, yeah, we opened 2 doors, so... Oh, the hanging man's gone. We don't need to explore that. It's fine. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. Okay. That was fun. Anything in here? I don't think so. I think we got everything out of here. It would really be nice if we have an oil refill. We might run upstairs and get that, honestly. Because, yeah. We are low on oil, for sure. Hey, Agrippa.
Ah, you again.
Yeah.
Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go.
Okay.
If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the ore. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the ore, you won't be able to save me.
Okay, wait, what? One specific tonic, yeah. Okay. So he wants us to let
Looks like
him...
you cleaned out the choir. Head for the transept and find the rest of the ore pieces.
Right. So he wants us... he wants us...
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
You're so fucking bossy, dude. I'm so sick of your chatter. I don't want to save you. You know, I've decided you die. Let's go refill our lantern real quick. So he wants us to let him open the portal. So first we fix Agrippa. Like we give him his tonic. And then... Okay, why are we all freaked out? And then... we let Alexander go with the thing to open the portal. And then... where was the, wasn't there a refill up here? Am I just making this up? I don't remember. Yes, there was. So we cure Agrippa. Then we let Alexander open the portal. And then we kill Alexander so Agrippa can go through, is what he's wanting. Very complicated plan indeed. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I have a problem with lighting these because we're just going to be coming up here more often. I guess that door's confusing. I should probably not use all of these, but... these two next to each other, just so you know. Alright, Transept, here we come.
Ah, you again. You're a good boy, Tyler. And I appreciate your company.
Didn't
But I believe you have more important things to do.
do indeed. What's this? The game wanted me to put a rock in there. Why is that a thing? Should I put another rock in there? Did I catch something? It's a fun game we're playing here. I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll leave it, I guess. How many of these do I have left?
Get her back.
Huh? Transept. Such filthy thought, good men can safely cheer their departures. They are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. Just like him. I shall not be missed. I don't like this. It's a devil's trap if I ever saw one.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay. Prepare him. What is this place? We're above ground though. Okay, so we have 3 doors and then this staircase. I guess we go up the staircase first. Sims 4 could never have spiral. Oh my god. Bad. Back in like the house. Is this Alexander? Yeah, needed to be using some moisturizer. And Jesus for some reason. Do I want to go in here? Blade. Mini a weapon. Okay. Up the stuff that won't progress the story. Anything else in these? Notes of torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankful this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take care are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear, simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damages, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply pain in doses, if possible with breaks, to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. Ugh. I don't like this. This is too informative. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Amnesia drink? The name of the game. I picked up string, eh? I have string made from hemp. Interesting. Okay. I don't know what that'll be used for. We literally came up here for string? I was hoping to find John's letter for Agrippa. Oh, right, this thing. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me after Napoleon's defeat. It is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. He's got a genie lamp, guys. Oh. Here, let me fix your There's a tubey in here. What is a tube doing in here? Okay, well, this is just like a sectioned off part of the house. Like, he just has an office up here. There's no way to get here from, like, anywhere else in the house. You have to go through, like, the sewers, I assume. So, you know what I should do before things start spawning? Not stepping on any of the things. Should get a screenshot. Alright. We always go right? Seemed to work out pretty well last time. I don't want to walk over that. Ugh. Oh, it's so dark. So many ghosts. Oh. So much sawing. We're okay. We're fine, even. I don't want the ghost to follow me in here. That's so gross. Okay. Have the orb. God, they would hang him upside down and saw them in half. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with the blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and it wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Ooh. Drainage pipe. Blood needs a vessel. Well. What cannot be reached? Find a way to lower the vessel to collect the blood. Not making happy sounds. I'm not happy about this. Okay. It's filled with blood. So all we need now is the Tamter, but can't add anything directly into the blood. The substance needs to be purified first. Oh. Well, how do I do that? Through here, we don't need to listen to that. We need a way to purify the blood, guys. I don't know if these counts as lights. I feel like it should. You think this is underwater? Almost feels like it might be.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
But this is the thing I've never thought, like, understood about capital punishment. If a murderer, aren't you the murderer and also bad and deserve to be murdered? Like, when does that train end? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't get it. And 10 times, usually you end up it being worse than what they did. But, I mean, that one sounds like an accident. Oh, I know this torture. So I have a big book on torture devices. I don't know exactly what this is.
Please, do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
I'm so glad they're making us listen to this. We know exactly how terrible we were in the pursuit of what exactly. I won't touch that. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much time to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't that the method, it was the arsonist. He was different than the others. They could make him forget again. Okay. So maybe they're only proclaiming innocence because they gave him amnesia. Maybe they are actually bad. Oh, look. Grab these. That's fun. I don't know why. Yeah, there's tubes in each of these rooms. Guessing that's where the oh, look, stuff. The orb. Is there anything else we need with this? Oh, interesting. There's the cup chair. I only say stuff like that because I know that zombie's not watching this. It'd make her sick. I guess we just went in there for orb and lore. Which, I mean, the lore at this point is we did torture. Like, bro, we get it. We're bad. What do you even mean? How are we doing on sanity? A little bad. But, look, we're all onto our last piece. I like how each one is a different color, too. It's so fun. We don't need quite that yet. Should come in here. This is much better than the choir. Why do we separate our torture devices so far? It seems like inefficient, you know? Oh, the last one didn't have a drawing. I wonder why. Yep, we have all the ore pieces now. But we shouldn't put them together until we're ready, is what he said. Got a bucket and a mop. Oh, you would suspend them by their arms backwards and then hang a weight. That seems overly common. Why did humans invent so many ways to torture each other? What's up with that? You know what I The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave away the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. You know, one of the my favorite things that I've seen on TikTok is there's somebody that created a shirt that says they didn't burn witches, they burned women. And that is so true. Why did I do that? Like, was that necessary? I don't know. But we did it. Yeah, and then you put this weight on them. That's a huge weight too. Jeez Louise. Alright, we have all the pieces of the orb. We just gotta make it back to Agrippa and make his... Oh wait, we don't have... stuff. I don't know what that is, but we're not worried about it. No need to worry about that. Had gone too far, the man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. I still never figured out what's up with this. Ooh, that's sanity. Just shut ourselves in here for a moment with whatever's in the well and get our sanity back. Okay, we sat here for a minute and it's still at this stage, but that's lower than the ... so I'll allow it.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
But I feel like, Agrippa, I feel like I've been everywhere and I don't know where the letter and, like... Ow. Yeah, that was dumb. I feel like I don't know where... Okay. I don't know how to do it.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb.
I need it. Can't add anything directly into the blood. The substance needs to be purified. This puzzle is too large.
There might still be a chance for you to save me.
Well, and we don't have the Vitae either, or
Please.
Or maybe that is it? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on. Sorry, I thought I unpaused, but all I did was walk back into the chancel. So I don't... Did I ever try this door? Oh god! No, 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 no! Oh no, oh no. Were there 3 of them? Alright, game. Sleep, it says. Okay. Maybe that was like... I guess it's the right way to go. Hazel spent all summer in bed. He used to read to her after helping father with his work. In his mind, he was like somebody, and as long as he kept telling the story, she would not die. Shh. Oh, look away. I'm somewhere new. Could have at least given him like a skirt. Wow, that was a nice little nap.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
How exactly do I stop the shadow? Thank you for putting oil in here. That's very kind of you. We've got a bucket and a sorry. Cellar's locked. Find another way out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So can I just like go through a wall? Like this seems like a pretty sturdy. That's obviously not the answer. Some bricks are loose and can be removed by hand. That's just another cell, isn't it? Wait, can I push it with like this? You say it can be removed by hand, but can it? But can't be removed by hand. Oh. Oh. I'm sure they didn't take my inventory. There you go. Idiots. What am I looking at here? That was dangerous. We're in the next cell, bitches. Fine. Okay. Oh, look, I'm in jail. Last prisoner note. There is little time left to say. I write slowly to prevent myself from revisiting the memories of these last few days. If I am fortunate, I will fall asleep and time will pass without effort. I began to wean myself off of my prison. When I first arrived, I felt like I was being buried inside a tube, but now I feel close. The close walls comforted me. As long as I am in here, there is no pain. The walls protect me from the outside. I even laughed earlier as one of my wardens dropped a key down the pipes. It gave me hope for a second, thinking I would escape, if only I could somehow reach it from here. In my dreams, Alexander, I am king. In my dreams, I best you and escape your clutches and return with all the knights of the realm, carrying pistols and sabers in my dreams. Well, on that note, securely locked up in the wrong cell, kind of.
Should kill them all, burn this castle to the ground.
That's where we're going to end today's episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time.